Whoa. I'm super excited to bring to you PlayPix Review. PlayPix Review is actually launching into the cloud market today because PlayPix is a video creator system that is hosted in cloud. And what can PlayPix helps you do? PlayPix helps all video marketing lovers as well as video creators who want to create professionally rendered videos out there in the marketplace. Of course, with PlayPix, all you have to do is just drag and drop element and you have your professionally done video ready for you to make money right from selling it into the market as a video creator, or of course using it to drive your personal brand, getting massive traffic, especially when you host it on Google, YouTube. That is how crazy PlayPix is, what it help you to achieve. And of course, if you secure the agency license, I tell you, there are several angles with which you can monetize PlayPix. It's quite awesome. Of course, when you take PlayPix right from our link, I'm going to expose to you several monetization angles with which you can use PlayPix to raise 6 to 7 figures instantly for you leveraging on PlayPix, which you don't have to do any serious job at all. You don't need to go learning quite a number of days or weeks how to use any of the video tools. But right here on cloud, you have all the element that is required for you. It is newbie friendly. It is quite easier to use, and right on the go you can get it done. Like here now, I have a video which was done, and you can see, call it the new flow. Once you hit on preview here, you can get to see the video that was done. Right here, just trying to load, and of course, create a new video or so, which you can start marketing. I say, hey, hi, I have the base of IM bonuses. Get this from the link below. So if you hit and play here, you get to see the entire zoom effect. You hear the soundtrack, all of it happening. So you get to replicate this right on the screen here. So you see how easy it is to use PlayPix. So this is just 12 seconds. So I'm going to turn this off right now. And I want to go straight to hitting and create, or you could also leverage on the done for you template. So, but let's create together so that we can see how easy it is to do it yourself. But if you want to leverage on the done for you template campaigns that we provided to you from our PlayPix team, then you can do this. Let's call this new flow. So, all right, so hit this save. And once I hit this save, it's going to take us to the dashboard. I did to dashboard where we can, of course, render out video. It has the image element placeholders. You have the video element, the soundtrack element, as well as the effect element. Right here, we have our image bank. So all you need to do is to type a search keyword here. To make search keyword here, I could just say laptop. Let's see what comes up. All right, laptop did not come up. Let's see. All right, great. So just have lap. It's loading on the server. Great. So we now have laptop here. All right. In this case, let's use this image here. So to use this image, I have to just drag these. You see, we have on this timeline here, this is our image timeline placeholder. The next is our effect timeline placeholder, and the next here is our music or soundtrack placeholder. But now the way PlayPix is organized is you have to follow the sequence for your event to take place. So right here, I want to drag these. I got that wrong. So I'm picking this, and once I pick this, I need to drag and drop. It's coming up, is the loading. So once it loads properly, we just select this. Once you select it, you drag and drop here. So that goes, we hit on here. All right, so pick that and drop it here. Great. So we have added an image. Now our image will display here. And of course, on this image here, I can drag to extend my timeline, whatever timeline or seconds I want my video to last. I can drag and drop it there. Now, notice what happens here. I can treat this as a clip, which is a mini video. I can come in here to edit this particular clip on how I want it to flow. So I can just hit and clip here, edit clip, and do whatever I want to do in there. So it takes me to a different frame where I can work on this image. So I want to animate this image, and one of the animation I could add here is a zoom effect. So you see here we already have a zoom effect. So I could choose to zoom from this angle, or I could position it to zoom from this angle, or whatever angle I want to do this from. So let's zoom in from this angle. I can also drag it, and that covers the area I want to zoom it from. Or I could just do a little here, and of course come again, add another zoom angle. So all of this creates a video effect for me. So I could also add there. So I have much added there. I can also come down here and create another zoom effect here down here. So we could just drag these, and they should cover down there. So you could have as much zoom effect that creates an animated effect for your zoom. So you could not say come apply zoom, and that goes. So you could also choose to preview the zoom and see how it will turn out to be. So that if you have any adjustment you want to make, you could go ahead and make your adjustment and add as a video. So that's coming. All right, great. So can you see the zoom effect there? All right, so you could see it's taking through all the angles that has been positioned. So whichever one that you don't really like, you could, of course, take off the zoom, which you don't want in there. So let's say I can take this out there. So once I'm okay with what I have done, I can just come down here and say proceed. So at the proceed, the next stage is to add our text. So I could just say, hey, this tutorial will guide you into massive traffic from video platform. Jump in, jump in now, and join the elite class. So I could just have something like that there, and of course I can play around with the font, have whatever I want to have there. I could change the font size if I'm not cool with what I have there, and of course I could change the position of my text wherever I want to position it. But I think I like where it is there, and of course you can have your choice text color. You could have your platelet here, choose whatever you want to choose. Let's see. Okay, I think yellow, it's good to go. You could play around with the variant, so whatever variant that's good for you, you could go ahead with it. Let's have something a little brighter. Okay, so once I'm good with that, overlay is okay. So I can just come and say proceed. The next is branding. If you want to add your logo, you have a logo you want to insert to it, you can go ahead and insert whatever logo you want to do. But in this case, for the purpose of demonstration, let's just leave it the way it is. So all I need to do now is to come and say insert the video. Now it will cut back as my clips, or I have one clip in there. So as much clips you want to add, you can go ahead to add that to form your video. So that's how easy it is to create a video. So it's quite processing it. Right, great, it has processed that. Now following the sequence we have here, we've created an image and added a video. Of course, the next is to add the music. Now to add music, I could pick any of the soundtrack. You could also play it here to preview it. And so I turn that off, and I have to just pick here and drop my audio. So that's it. So that comes into my audio timeline that did not pick. So I just have to drop it there. Great. So I can also choose to adjust my video timeline and my audio timeline and sequences along with this. Now the next thing is effect. Now to add my effect, I just come down here. We have several effects which you could preview and pick from. You could, once you take your cursor down there, you can preview it and see how it looks like if it's what you need. There's a blur effect. If you scroll down here, I could scroll down to see several other effects. You could see swipe top to down. You can see that. So I want to add this now. Now, whenever you want to add, always notice this grip here. You take your cursor down to that grip, drag it down, and place it here. You see, placeholder is ready to receive it. So I've received that. At this point, I could also choose. I've gotten one effect, which is a swipe to top down. I can also choose to add a photo video clip here. So let's see if we could still have something unlocked from our libraries here. So our library is coming up. let's see, do we have anything on laptop? Let's see, it's loading. Okay, great. So I can just look at which of the video we want to, so I can pick this, right, pick this now and add. So we've gotten another timeline of video here. So if I want to maintain this music, all I need to do is to extend this so it covers that, or I can just come and ensure that this goes here and goes back to where it was. If I want another music track, all I need to do is come down here. If I still want to maintain it, pick this and drop it in there, then I adjust this to also fall in line with this. Now on my clip here, I can come back here to say edit my clip. Now I'm adding more videos to what we had earlier so they get to see how stunning it is to get all of this done. Now on my video, what we can do here is I can trim. Of course, we have the trim effect ready here, so I can just trim whatever I want to trim from where I want it to be trimmed to and get it added to my video. So whatever section I want here, I could just trim it and add it to my video. So once I trim that, I get it in there and I could say proceed, and it takes me to the text. Hey dude, hey dude, you just have to act now. Act now. Right, so we just have that. That's for the purpose of demonstration. So I can just drop this. I think where it was still okay. All right, let's take it to where it is now. I can just increase it to what we have here. Let's have it there. Okay, so once we're done with that, I'm okay. All I need to do, no need for branding. Of course, branding has to allow you to add your logo. You know how to do that. You can add it. Now come to insert video. So at this point, it's already processing it. You can see it at the bottom. So once it's done, my project is ready. All I need to do is go save it and render it. And I have a ready professional video which I can upload it into my YouTube to drive traffic, or I can also get it done to get paid for creating stunning videos for clients. So at this point, I just have to save it. That's our new Flow 2 project. And once that is saved, I can now come down to render. Rendering it renders it into MP4, which is available to be downloaded and shared. All right, so once that is done, of course, we're saving it. We've saved our entire elements. Alright, so that's ready. I can come to hit the preview, see how it goes. I want to hit render now. Right, see, say creating your video will send you an email in the next 10 minutes once your render is complete. Now you see we also have a process showing how it is rendering here, 5% ready for rendering, new flow. So once that is fully done, you're going to see our video will be ready just like this is ready. You can download it, you can delete it, you can add clients to it, clients for agency services or those who will get to preview the jobs which you've done. Now, once that is processing, I can go ahead to do other stuff. Now, to assess what you can do here, right here on the dashboard, you see our done for you templates. Done for you templates are options which you have for our hot niches, which the PlayPix team will get done. Template videos for you which you can use to start getting jobs, get jobs which you can charge whatever amount you want to charge and they will pay you for it. So we have the real estate niche, the diverse art niche, the pizza shop, the bakery, and the niche collection keeps growing on and on. You have the dog training, you have the SEO manager. So you can hit on use this template. And once you hit on use this template, it takes you to the design editor where you can do all we've just shown you now. You can get it done. So that's how dynamic and easy to use PlayPix X. So it is quite an impressive tool, an awesome one, which is launching into the marketplace today. And I'm sure convinced that you will not want to let this tool go, because if you've ever wanted to venture into the video industry, this is the right time to jump into it and play around with a whole lot of stunning things you can do within the video industry. So right here, if you scroll down here, you see the entire elements, tools or clips that we use to create the video SEO manager. You see the entire effects that we added in the videos. I can just come down here and preview the video however you want it. You can just click on it and edit. You get whatever you have edited and rendered. So right here, you see
Do you know what will happen if your website can pop up on page 1 of Google? It means your business can get seen by potentially thousands of people who are interested in whatever you're selling for no cost. This translates to more leads, more sales, and a surge in revenue, all without spending a dime on ads. Pretty cool, huh? But wait, what if you don't know how to safely rank your website using specific keywords? Don't worry, we've got your back.
Record process.
We're a seasoned SEO agency that has helped tons.
All right, so that's turned up. So I can turn up my mic here. Once it's allowed, whatever I do, I can have a voiceover just as I'm reading from this thing, and I create my video right on the spot. Now let's go back to the dashboard. Our earlier edited or created video should have finished rendering now. All right, okay, still on 40%. Now let's give it some time. While we wait for that to fully render, let me quickly show you one angle which several persons have been deploying to leverage on the video industry, and that is a video agency service. Now, Viva is one of our freelance portal which many people visit, and on this Viva here, already search for the key phrase create video. Now, in create video, you can see that we have well over 11,705 results of persons who are actually offering these services, and of course, you're getting requests per minute of the day. They are having requests of orders. Like this has a video of over 101 orders done, 523 orders done of a spoke video person. We have this because it's China's New Year. We have another which have I will create professional exercise fitness video for you, and this has already 57 orders done already. Now you see this, I will create a powerful promotional video. Now promotional video could be anything you could ever imagine, and that you can get done with little or no effort, because it is just drag and drop and you get your video created. Now if we just click on this to preview what Chris the video is doing here, you will get to appreciate the power of PlayPix and how PlayPix can help you to have a skill you can also add to your of course your resume, that you now can create videos and offer video agency services. Now right now, if you go down, you can also preview these and see some of the videos that is used here as a promotional videos, and see if you cannot get all of them.
Empire Hotels, the future of hospitality. Typical online travel booking platforms save a lot of time and energy, but can charge up to as much as 25% in commission, money that could be spent on the holiday instead. What if there was an option to eliminate
what this agency is already earning, having over 106 reviews, and of course she has 4 orders in queue, meaning the request is just on queue. Now can you imagine that, having a skill set that you have several customers waiting for you to deliver? Now it is not dependent on your delivery ability, your delivery speed. That is how much money you can make. So this on this basic offer is just $20. On the standard offer, it goes as high as $60. You can do 1 minute video, voiceover, no script writing, custom color, 3 revisions. And on this premium here, it goes as high as $100. 1 minute video, voiceover, script writing, logo, watermark, custom color, unlimited revisions. Now that's exactly what you can replicate using PlayPix, and that's how powerful PlayPix is. Now going back to a dashboard, here we are right here on 80%. You could have a huge collection of such persons who are already making it huge, making massive revenue within the video marketing industry. And of course, video has been established, is undisputed the most efficient way to get viral traffic from it. So whatever niche you want to promote, you can now leverage on video traffic that you get from YouTube. Just having a few seconds videos that are engaging, that calls to attention, you can drive such viral traffic to whatever promotional content you have. Again, PlayPix will be going live at exactly 11 a.m. today. I want to show you need to seize the early bird offer, and of course the discount that will be applied. If you look at the link through which you're watching this video, you'll find the link. Click on that link and ensure that you buy our PlayPix just from that link. You can clear your cache and ensure you buy it. And now the reason is this: the bonus with package for you is off the roof. I want to say it is totally off the roof. The reason is this: because what we are doing here is quite awesome. We have a webinar tool that will be launching sometime 2 weeks from now. And this webinar tool is one of its kind, and we are totally giving that free to you. And this is what well over $197 if you have to go through the entire OT offers. Now, this is all right, great. So once you scroll down here, you get to see it. Outside are over 10 bonuses and a special bonus which you get to see below this. We're giving you the best ever VVIP giveaway worth 197 for complete license, the first ever WP webinar plugin to go live with Google Hangout and Facebook, along with stunning email and viral social funnels. That's the first ever to get the most insane conversions and sell right on the spot with instant deliverables. You can't beat that. So we are giving you access to that plugin once you get PlayPix from us, and this will be launching live February. Now, once you get that, you also have access to our other stunning bonuses here. Now, mind you, these are exclusive bonus, which is different from other bonuses, the regular bonuses you'll be getting from the vendor. So you have this privilege because you're getting this product PlayPix right from our link. Of course, you could go check other marketers, what they have to offer. You won't have something unique as ours. And we carefully crafted all of these bonuses because we understand that PlayPix leverages in the video industry, and we give you everything around the video industry and helping you to establish agency service. Now, if you look at the bonus one, turns your website into a YouTube engagement platform, which you can also have video created from PlayPix in there. You have as responsive YouTube and Vimeo Lightbox pop up into your site. You have your displays live YouTube videos on your website. If you also go down here, you say create a stunning video slideshow on your website. All of these you can carefully look at and set a value in it, which you can leverage on putting it together. It's just a couple of hours, then you could start earning using PlayPix to start setting up stunning videos. Now, this continues on and on to bonus number 10. Now, at bonus number 10, now, see what happens again. Just right below it here, we've given you all our agency services. As though our 10 bonuses were not enough, as though our VVIP bonus was not enough, we have gone ahead to give you all resource materials required for you to set up an SEO agency website. And why is this important? That's because with PlayPix, it allows you to leverage on the ton of traffic you get from YouTube. Viral, massive traffic. When you create videos and you publish it on YouTube, that is one angle of properly setting up any search engine optimization of any website. And you know what that means. For any properly done SEO on a website, you practically have no need to pay for ads anymore because the traffic keeps coming on, and you have well targeted traffic hitting your site because you have your videos well targeted with the right keywords and key phrases. Now, I don't want to say much because you have limited time to act now, and if you act now within the limited time, once the countdown goes off, you'll cease having access to all of this tool. And I've been talking much. Let me just go into the dashboard of the plugin, which we're launching this particular month of February, so that you get to see the power of this. Right here, we are on our WordPress dashboard. On the WordPress dashboard, you can see we have managing creating of webinars. You can get to see the registrants. You can join a room. You can see the attendees. You can also copy your registration link. So once I copy these and go to a different browser, you get to see how this looks like. So let me go down and paste this to open our registration page for that particular webinar, and you'll see how it loads. Great. So you'll see appointment. And once you scroll below it here, it says website design webinar, Toronto, Canada, Thursday. Webinar already started. Join the webinar. So you can now come down here since the live has already ended. You can now come down, put your name, put your email to join. So let's say I was to join this. Let me just use any email now. Let's say I'm using this email. Once I hit and join now, it processes it and gives me a link for me to join the webinar. So once that is processed, you're going to see it at the back end, those that have joined your webinar. So once I come back, all right, that's not it. Once I come back to my back end here, I can see all the registrations, and I can place my deliverable ads here. On my deliverable ads here, it could be uh, digital materials or whatever materials with download link, which are freebies which I want to create. So once you hit on create here, you say create ad or auto schedule ad. So once you create ad, you define the type of ad you want to auto display while your webinar is on. You can add your ad tab, your ad title, your ad banner, your deliverables, which is the item which your users will actually be getting. So do they have to pay on spots to get this, or is this free? Is it just a plain ad which you want to display while the webinar is on? So you can go ahead to create that. Now, right here on our settings here, you can also see how to create live webinars. You can create evergreen webinars. So once you go into live here, you get to see all of that. So at this point here, I can now come hit my menu icon here, and of course I can create live webinar. I can create live webinar using my custom setup, that is any of the broadcasting ROTC apps. I can connect to this, or I can leverage on Hangout and Facebook using that. I can also set up evergreen webinar. Now going back to previously set up webinars, you can now see what was done to create this webinar. So going back to our webinars and hitting on edit, you can see what was done there. All right, so we have it here. So we have it here. I can just say edit. So at the point of editing here, you can see I can set up my webinar titles. I can set up my brand and logo. I can set up my coordinators who will help manage my webinar. Of course, you have email campaigns here, meaning you can automatically fetch a list from any of the autoresponders and trigger a campaign you've already created on your autorespons message, so as to increase the conversions of those who will be attending your webinars. And you always remind them to get into the room to follow through with the webinars. And as though it's not there, it has not ended, we have an email funnel that also helps you to further engage this person's internally. So we have the add custom instant registration email that goes out. Then you have the item purchase upon purchase, what email should go out to them. You can set up all of that. Now we also have our social funnel here. On our social funnel, you get to see the before the event message that goes out, and after event message, the add custom message before event. Event starts in 30 minutes. Hurry now, follow the link to register thanks. And here we have you can set your duration time limit here. There we also have message after event. Event started 10 minutes ago. Hurry now, follow the link to register thanks. So this really creates a viral impact into your live event or your pre-recorded event or your evergreen event, letting people to join your event, and you have the insane traffic and conversion in setting all of that up. So that's how you can go about setting up your live webinars as well as your custom webinars. Now going to the settings, you get to see the entire configurations you can do at the back end in setting up all of these. You can of course set up your time zones, wherever you want it to be right now, and you can come down here, set your email SMTP. You can set your YouTube settings here, as well as the head and foot configurations that allows you for promotions. Then you have a PayPal setting that allows you to collect money or to collect pay instantly for any product you are promoting instantly while your webinar is live. You can set all your auto response configurations right inside. So we're giving out this plugin live free for you getting PlayPix. Now back to our PlayPix dashboard here. You can see our video is already ready here. So upon it being ready, I can just come down here, hit on preview, and you get to see the video ready for PlayPix. All right, so with a PlayPix video, I just here. So we fix it. Let's go down into the video and we're changing the camera position of your image. That's how the PlayPix solution is. Alright, so great. And you just have to act now. Because that is it, you just have to act now. So click on the link below, act now, and secure your own copy of PlayPix, because it is one of the powerful things that has happened in the video industry, allowing you to just drag and drop and create a video like a professional, so no one knows that you're a newbie and you're just venturing into the video industry for the first time ever. So pick up the right, so turn it off here, that's great. So it turns off at the right time. So I'm turning this back now. I can also come down here to add clients. That's one feature I've not shown you. So as much clients that you have, if you have clients already here, I think I have one client here. I can say give client access. So what it means that a client can log in and you have access is successfully updated. So your clients can go preview what job you've done for him or for her. So that's how powerful our PlayPix is. And again, right down below you see the link, and you keep seeing the link as you go through our entire bonuses we've put together for you. And like I told you, our bonus for PlayPix is an unbeatable exclusive bonuses. Of course, you are free to go check up elsewhere and come back, clear your browser cache, and click on the link to buy from our link and secure your own copy of PlayPix, waiting to receive you at the other side, where all of this training and the entire monetization angles will be fully exposed to you, and how you can set up your own agency service using PlayPix.